Good morning, everyone. I'm joined here by Chief Rodney Harrison, Chief of Patrol, members of the Patrol Services Bureau and Detective Bureau. About 6:55 this morning, a 911 call came over for shots fired at 74 Utica Avenue. That's the location over my right shoulder. At this point, what it appears to be is an illegal gambling location set up inside that first floor location. When the first calls came over, we had members of the 7-7 precinct respond. I got to really point out a phenomenal job by the patrol response to set up a scene here, render aid to individuals, a bit of a chaotic scene. The individuals that in fact responded had just made a gun arrest, processing it, and ran back out here. What they encountered inside this location, we have 4 males deceased inside. They are still at the scene. We are awaiting the medical examiner. We have an additional 3 individuals that are shot and receiving treatment at local hospitals. That's 2 males and 1 female. Those injuries I would consider at this point non-life threatening. There was a report of an 8th person shot. That person is in fact not shot. They sustained a minor leg injury attempting to flee this location. It's a very, very preliminary report. Our homicide detectives are on the scene now. We have some individuals back at the 77th precinct that we're trying to piece together exactly what transpired inside that location. We do have, at this point, and it's possible it's going to go up, 2 firearms recovered. There's evidence of multiple shots fired. All appears at this time to be contained within that location. The ages of the deceased and shot range in age from 32 years of age to 49 years of age. Questions?
Yeah, do you have any idea was there a bad gambling thing going on?
Very preliminary. We have, by all accounts, we're reviewing body camera footage, we're interviewing the officers as well as witnesses, we're canvassing. It is not a large location. We will go where the evidence leads us, but it's a little preliminary to make speculation whether it's a dispute, whether it's a gambling dispute, whether it's a robbery, but that will unfold as the day goes on.
Gang related? Gang related?
Nothing to indicate gang related.
Can you tell us about the history of arrests at this location?
So good morning, Rodney Harrison, Chief of Patrol. We don't have any complaints within the last couple of years at this location. It is a legal spot. I know there's a concern that it's a block down, 2 blocks down from the command, but we have had no activity or no concerns from this location.
I'm sorry, you said it was a legal spot or
I apologize, illegal spot.
Okay.
Oh, it's illegal.
Illegal.
So it's not licensed.
It's not licensed, correct.
Chief, a number of the victims are from out of town. Can you talk about that? The people who are victims in this are from out of town, so is that the point to why they may be here? I'll stick to the 7 individuals that were gunshot victims. They range in age from 32 to 49. I'm releasing no names. We have, this is extremely preliminary. Families have not been notified. We have tentative identifications that 2 reside out of state. The remaining reside essentially throughout different parts of Brooklyn.
Any idea how long they may have been here? Was this an overnight thing that lasted all through till 7 a.m. or?
Preliminary, there is a number of videos that we have already located in close proximity and also within that location. So that is all part of the investigation.
You may have already answered this. I apologize if I asked already, but do you have a rough or at least an approximation of the total number of people inside when the incident occurred?
I would estimate, and this is nothing more than an estimation, at a minimum there's 15 people inside.
What does it look like inside? Are there tables or couches or what does it look like?
It's sparsely decorated. We do not really see any evidence of alcohol consumption. I do not see that. What we see is evidence of some gambling, specifically cards, specifically dice. There is more than 1 gun recovered inside that location, and I would not be shocked if we recovered more. But there is a crime scene that needs to be processed. There is evidence of a minimum, I would say, 15 shots fired within that location. But that is extremely preliminary. Miles? No, no complaints regarding gambling at this location.
Make and model of the weapons, how many rounds were fired?
Yeah, we have a 9mm recovered inside that location. We have a revolver that has not been touched.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And will we get an update later, you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
Information when we have it.